crack a cold drink. We're going live on the line. No time to sit and think. We got the bubble wrap popping, tape gun in hand. The best midday grind in the whole entire land. Yeah, we're listing and we're shipping till the mail truck drops. Welcome to the lunchbox where the grind never stops.
Hopefully people at home could hear that song. We had some song issues last week because of Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy. Welcome to the Reseller Lunchbox, episode 23. It's technically 22 lives. We have 22 lives on our channel, but one of them is now a video. You had to do some work to it, Ray. So when I counted all the lives, it was 22. That's why we put 22 on the graphic. But anyhow, 23, who cares? Yeah. We come to you live every Thursday during your lunchtime. Unless you live in Japan, then it's 1 a.m. on Friday already. So you missed it. We go live every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time in the US on YouTube. And we talk about random topics of reselling. So go grab your 1973 Scooby-Doo lunchbox and let's get to work. I had a 1973 Scooby-Doo lunchbox when I was 6 years old. But since we are live, jump in the chat, join the conversation. We'll be checking the comments throughout the show. Let me introduce everyone. I'm Chad the Quirkypicker. I'm a part-time reseller from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I am an everything seller, but I love to sell vintage electronics and anything quirky. Joining me today, straight out of Baltimore, Maryland. This guy has the biggest death pile east of the Mississippi River. He's a flea market phenom. It's Jay Big City Flips. Welcome, Jay.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. I guess that's what you're supposed to say when someone says that.
Yeah.
And finally, just down the road from Jay, this guy is the CEO and founder of the Reseller Lunchbox and also one of the co-hosts of the Buy It All podcast. It's Ray Triple R Collections, not 3 R's, but the word triple R Collections. Welcome, Ray.
What's up, guys?
This week, Lori, the Happy Picker, is unable to join us this week and next week. She's currently in the middle of moving to her dream home. You can follow her move on social media, but when she comes back in a few weeks, she will be sharing all about her move and accomplishing that dream that she always had of a location. I don't want to give too much away, but I mean, I'm not giving too much away actually, but she'll be here in a couple weeks, back in a couple weeks. Today, we do have a great show for you. We have a segment coming up called Time Machine, where we will travel back in time to a specific year. And this week it's 1976. And we'll buy something from that year that we want to resell today. So if you're watching online, be thinking about that, something you buy in 1976, and you can put those in the comments and we'll read your comments later. But most importantly, our special guest today, we're honored to have Jordan, the upstate picker. Welcome, Jordan. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Ray, you should have like a clap. Got a clap sound effect?
Yeah, gotta get to it.
Okay.
Am I waiting for the clap?
There we go.
There we go.
Hey, Jordan!
That's awesome. I'm a full-time reseller based out of New York. I sell anything and everything. I collect lanterns, license plates, just started selling ephemera. As of October of last year, I started a whole new eBay store with just ephemera, but basically just an everything seller. Happy to be here and interested to see what we're going to get into here.
What do you love to sell the most?
Things that make money, most likely.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
it's kind of like
stuff
us.
that makes the most money.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I like to sell. I don't. There's nothing I don't like to sell. I mean, toys, games, stuff that's from when I was a kid. I like to buy. It's kind of hard to sell because I like to keep it, but I like selling that stuff. I like reuniting it with people like me that like want that back.
Do you have a collection of things then? What's your favorite thing to collect?
So I've got a I've got a pretty large Hot Wheels die-cast collection. There's totes stacked to the ceiling full of it. I was big into, like, when Fast and Furious came out, I was just a teenager, and that was the whole scene in my area. So I had the car from before the movie came out, and we would go racing every Wednesday night. And the car's still sitting over here in the garage because I can't get rid of things. But I bought every single Fast and the Furious thing that came out pretty much, and kept it new in the package, and now it's just sitting stacked up, waiting for me to retire.
What's the car that you have?
The car, so my first car was a 91 Acura Integra, and it's sitting parked over there in the garage. And funny thing is, our power went out the other day because someone hit a telephone pole, and it was somebody almost the same age as me from my town with the same car, which is crazy because the car is so old, being from 91, and then someone in my area wrecked one and took out the power for 3 hours.
Wow.
You need any parts? Because I know where there might be a good parts car.
for that exact car?
Yeah, well, you have one now that hit a telephone pole.
Oh, that one that hit a pole, yeah, for sure.
What
Pretty bad. That one, they don't.
What
do
kind of
very
car
well.
is it?
It's a 91 Acura Integra. I bought it new from someone in California that just moved here.
That's awesome. That was the car that I always wanted when I was a teen.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, never got one, but I always wanted one.
Yeah, I found it. It was so long ago when I bought it. I found it in the Penny Saver.
Oh wow!
And called the people up, and I've only seen one other one that's the same color as the one mine is. It's I can't think of the color, the exact name of it. It's like a light blue, like all dark blue interior.
Not baby blue.
No, it's kind of baby blue, but not really totally baby blue.
Right.
I don't know. It's hard to describe.
I'm looking at Google Images, so I have a good idea. So it's all souped up and street like turbo or stuff like that. Like
no, none of that. I lost all the money that I could have put into it when the timing belt broke in the middle of the street and bent all the rods, bent all the valve, broke 2 rods, bent all the valves pretty much that were in the motor. So I lost that. The motor had to get rebuilt, and that cost a boatload of money. And so it just got wheels on it, it's lowered, and it's got a bunch of other stupid crap that does nothing. But I thought it was cool when I was a teenager, so I put it on there.
It's cool though.
Yeah,
it's highly coveted by automotive enthusiasts. That's what it says on AI.
I don't drive it really. I just put a timing belt in it last year because the timing belt was 25 years old. The tires are 25 years old, so they're super sketchy. So at least it runs and works right now, but it hasn't been on the road since 2017, maybe 2016. I don't know.
That's one of the cars from that era that's highly collectible, I think.
I hope so.
I think.
I hope so down the road. I don't know if I'd ever sell. I can't get rid of anything. Yeah. I even got I don't know if you can see this license plate here that says Shy One. And it's in the picture on the background. I think it caught that license plate. That's off of the first car that my parents bought when they were pregnant with me. They had to buy a new car because all they had, my father had small cars and sports cars, and they bought a 1980 Buick Regal. And when I was born, they brought me home from the hospital in the back seat of that car in a picnic basket. And I have that car here too. I can't get rid of anything.
Yeah. You got the picnic basket still?
I bet you I could find the picnic basket. I almost guarantee you I could find that picnic basket. Because that attic at my parents' house, every toy, everything I've ever owned from when I was a kid is still up there. So
wow.
When I feel like getting up there, I'll have some great YouTube videos down the road going through all my toys.
Yeah. I don't think they bring kids home in picnic baskets from the hospital anymore.
No, you might get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I think they need inspections of your car seat, make sure it's hooked up right before they even consider letting you leave the hospital now. But different.
We have
1981.
We have a basket in our bedroom that my wife's grandmother, who died at 99 about 5 years ago, maybe 6, 7. I can't keep track. 6, 7. And we still have that basket, and I don't know how old it is, but it's at least 105 years old, probably older.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Starting to fall apart. We're not going to sell it. I don't know. Should I sell it? Is there any market for a 105-year-old basket that you can put a child in?
There could be.
Yeah. You never know. I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Den Decor Depot, who will be on next week. Mo's here. We got Pocket Change Selling Podcast, and Keith Vintage Sport Flips.
We also had ABC Matt stop by.
Oh yeah,
He's going to be leaving he just stopped by to say hi, but he's got the parade because the Knicks won, so he's going to enjoy that. Enjoy it. Congratulations, guys.
Wait, is he in New York?
He's from New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh, he's watching the parade. He's not
I think he's in Oregon
going
now.
to it. Okay. I assume they're not having a New York parade in Oregon.
No, he's probably able to. Maybe he flew to New York just for the parade.
That's possible.
Yeah.
He's got so much money now. I mean, in theory, once that car sells, he's spending money he doesn't even have yet. He's ready.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's pretty good.
I don't know. The Washington Wizards ain't doing anything, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm not a Wizards fan.
I don't pay attention to basketball or anything like that. But
you don't like basketball?
not really. I mean, since we don't have a team.
Yeah, we had a team in a long time. But
Yeah.
other people like basketball. So, congratulations on your Knicks win.
I was going to see how long I could go without finding out who won. And it got ruined pretty quick when Keith talked about some stuff on their podcast about rioting in New York or physical abuse on the opposite team's fans stuff.
Yeah, it got a little crazy down in the city, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't watch the news. I don't listen to the news. I don't read the news. About 10 years now. If I ever took a quiz against somebody else that thought they didn't know a lot, and you had to you ask us 10 obvious questions about, I don't know, anything, politics or something, I don't know how I would do, but I'm assuming I would probably lose. Like who the president, I can name you the president. There we go. It's about as much as I know about politics.
Yeah. This is the mic I got 2 weeks ago for $3 at a Turk sale.
What is that thing?
Are you using it?
No. I haven't even tested it yet. I have another one I don't even use either. But yeah, it's a blue
That thing is
snowball.
funky.
That looks funky.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like something out of Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know. It definitely has like a retro kind of look to it, but I don't know. For $3,
What's it worth? What's the value of it?
This one's not worth much. It's only worth. I think I see pre-owned ones for like $20 on eBay, but it's the same brand. It's that blue brand, that blue Yeti. Like my other one. Yeah.
Oh, Yeti. They make mugs and mics.
I don't think it's.
I don't think it's the same. Yeah, I don't think.
But like that one, that's my other one I got. So
I'd be using that. That just looks cool.
Yeah, that one looks fancy.
yeah, but I just haven't taken the time to go through everything. I tried this week actually a little bit, but I was trying to set up another phone on here as a camera for Riverside, and my phone is saying my phone is too old. I need a newer phone to use it as a second camera, because I was going to have a whole shipping video and that kind of stuff. I couldn't do it this week, so I have to upgrade my phone now.
Yeah, Riverside's a little quirky, maybe. It doesn't work with my Windows 97 machine that I'm currently using.
Yeah. I mean, they're newer
Windows
to
97.
No,
You're
I'm
at a
just
Windows 97 machine?
No, it's not. It's
Oh, man.
I'm using Windows 7, but I don't want to upgrade to Windows 10 or 11. All my software works on it. All my video editing software.
I know,
And I'm afraid
my office is a Windows 10 machine, and I don't want to upgrade it. Well, I can't upgrade it because the motherboard won't accept it. You need to get like a TPM chip or something to get it to run Windows 11 or whatever. I don't want to bother.
Yeah. All right. Do you want to jump in? Do you want to do this segment?
we can wait. Unless you want to get it over with. You
I
all
don't care. I have because we can do is it AI or is it real? Again.
Do you have
don't
another
let me
one?
Play that. I screwed that one up
yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah. We can do talk about something else for a minute, and I'll get us out.
Well,
Go
okay.
right out the window with this one.
The name of the episode is Trading Paper for Paper and How to Cash In. Mainly that has to deal with ephemera. And that's Jordan's specialty. Would you call that your specialty now?
I would call it a new thing for me. Very new. I think the first date of that ephemera store was October 16th of last year. It's up to about, I think it's up to about 5,000 listings.
Wow. And are you just buying it everywhere you can find it now, or you went to one estate sale and bought it all?
It's all from, 99% of it's from one sale. And all of it, there's still tons left, but like there's postcards in the back that I just started to add. I've started to buy like photos and stuff like that, but this whole store is all from one garage sale. All 5, I think about close to maybe 4,800 listings, 4,900 are all from one sale.
Tell us about that sale. Like, was it something you were anticipating or just
no? I had no idea. I was driving. Someone actually called me and said, "Hey, I'm at a garage sale down the road from my house," and I stopped by, and I looked at all the stuff, and I'm like, "There's nothing here I really like." And then she showed me this stuff in the garage, all these boxes piled up, and it was all invoices from a coal company, like a coal supplier out of Syracuse, New York. And she said, a dealer out of Syracuse had this, couldn't get rid of it. Historical Society doesn't want it. She's like, I don't want it, so just take it out of my garage.
Oh my
and
gosh.
I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, here's $20 for coffee or whatever. Like, I don't want to just take it. And at the time, I didn't know anything about it, so I just let it sit for months and months. And then I said, you know what? Let me try List Easier out. And so I started scanning stuff like one by one in a flatbed scanner. It was awful. It took forever. And then I bought a duplex scanner, an Epson one, where you can just feed like 50, 100 sheets in. It scans front and back, and you can knock out 100 scans in, maybe a minute, if that, 2 minutes. And I just started uploading them to that, setting a base price, and putting it in like one of 2 ephemera categories, and just letting it ride. And it's been doing good. It's been slowing down now because I did free shipping originally, and I changed that to a flat rate. I think it's just like $4.99, so I make some kind of money on it and don't completely lose on shipping. But now, if the shipping changes where they get rid of everything below 1 pound, it's gonna change things. I think, not for the better in this store.
Yeah. So you're pretty much preparing for what's coming in this next month.
Yes and no. It sucks because I kind of I paid to have all those. I paid for the service to get all the listings done, and I mean, no one's going to be paying, $8 or $9 for a sheet of paper and then $7 to ship it. And it's like an inch or 2 bigger, I think, on one side. So you can't do eBay standard envelope. And I think it's 1 ounce heavier than the max for eBay standard envelope.
Jeez.
So you got to ship at ground advantage, which is kind of brutal. So I'm considering taking stuff down in like bunches and just lotting them up and then selling larger lots of ephemera if this whole thing goes through.
Can you show us a couple examples of what these look like? And also, You're talking about the changes that are coming to eBay for sure.
Well,
or
the post office changes everyone's been talking about. I'm not up and up on it. I just keep hearing things here and there that the post office is going to be eliminating the everything under 1 pound. So if you have a 4 ounce, 6 ounce, 8 ounce package, it's going to be billed at 1 pound.
I've never heard this.
Yeah,
you've heard this.
Yeah, it's a dimensional.
It's like next month, right? I think like the 12th.
Yep.
No matter what the weight, anything under a pound is going to go
if
flat rate.
It's going to go for 1 pound. So if I have a 1 ounce item, hold on a minute.
That doesn't sound good.
No, that's a tornado warning.
Yeah.
Told you I might lose power here, so I don't know.
Oh man.
Do you get a lot of tornadoes?
What we're talking about, that scared the crap out of me.
It better not have a tornado run through, dude. That'd be the viralest video ever.
I'll open up. It's coming through, man. I'll open up the garage door, and this will.
Hope you got good insurance.
If this happens, it's basically everything under 1 pound is going to be billed at the 1 pound rate. So if you ship out a 4 ounce sheet of paper, it's going to be billed at 1 pound, which it's going to suck.
Even an envelope.
Well, I think the standard envelope's still going to be there. So I think it starts at the 4 ounce rate. Like I said, I'm not really. I don't know enough about it yet to talk about it that much. but I want to say it was going to start on like the 12th of July. I can't remember exactly.
And how are you currently shipping them?
Right now everything is 4 ounces. So I have,
yeah, cardboard.
yeah. So I've got these stay flat mailers here.
Okay.
And I'll put a sheet of paper and a piece of plastic, and I'll ship it out in this with a label and a do not bend sticker on the front. And it's too big to ship eBay standard envelope, so I can't get away with sending this at 3 ounces or whatever.
Yeah.
And there are some smaller ones, and I could, but the sheets of paper are typically 8.5 by 11, so it's.
You can't fold those. Could you fold those?
No, well,
no, too brittle.
Some of these people don't want them. They've never been folded.
Okay.
And if someone's buying like a high-end sheet of paper, they don't want them folded. But I mean, 99% of my items are probably $15, and then if I put them on sale, they're a little cheaper. But
so you don't really look them up. You just list them all, $15 across the board.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, there's so many of them that are you just don't know what they are. I mean, the higher end stuff I kind of have an idea of, and I'll show you some quick right here. Like here's a small one. There were lots of brewery-related pieces there. Let's see how this is coming up. So this says, and this
no
is
billhead.
Prohibition. So this
Okay.
is Thomas Ryan's Sparkling Ale Porter and India Pale Ale. This is a brewery out of Syracuse, New York that didn't make it past Prohibition, and it's written and signed by Thomas Ryan, which is insane. And then if you get into, like, we have a big brewery here, FX Map Brewing, Saranac Brewery, and I've got stuff signed by the founder of that pre-Prohibition. Here's another piece. Let me see, how am I doing this here?
And that's got a nice billhead on it. Do the pictures like add to the value?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Some of these I noticed, if they've got really nice letterheads on them, they go for more money. And obviously the subject matter is gonna play a role. But in this case, and when it comes to the brewery related stuff, I'll typically sell these between like 100 to 150 a piece.
Wow.
Not many other ones are gonna go for that kind of money. But here's another Thomas Ryan's brewery. Really nice letterhead on it.
Yeah.
And I've had some people spend some big money. When I first started digging through these, I found, here's a Nida Brewing Company. I had a guy buy a bunch of these off of me. I think he paid like $100 a piece and bought like 4 or 5 of them. But the brewery stuff sells for the most amount of money, and the other stuff that sells, you get a few different types of customers. You get the customer who buys the stuff and donates it to their local historical society, or the people that are interested in the product or something. But what I've been getting a bunch of is people who are family members of this person that may have signed it, like their great grandfather, and they'll message me and say, like, where did you find this? Like, that's my great grandfather's signature from 125 years ago.
Wow.
And they're new eBay buyers. They've got zero feedback. They just signed up, so they're finding it through Google, which a lot of the stuff that people have found my stores through Google searches for some of these products. And there's no history to like look it up. You have no idea what it's going to be worth, or if Thomas Ryan's great grandson's willing to drop $400 on his signature. You just don't know.
Matt Dendicor Depot says you can't send that media mail.
No, you can't send ephemera media mail. It's got to be educational or something like that, I think. I did read up on that recently, actually, because I was thinking of, like, can I just send these media mail? But you can't. So you can't send postcards media mail either. But those are okay, because postcards can go eBay standard envelope, which I think is like 74 cents for a 1 ounce.
What can you read, Jay? Jay, can you read what Matt says there about the exception to this existing commercial account?
Yeah, there is an exception to that. That is, the existing commercial accounts like eBay's labels are exempt from the change.
Okay, so does that mean like? So is this going to be like retail only?
So
you go to the
apparently,
post office, you're going to pay.
Right. What I read that is from, I guess it's just a retail change, not that are like local. For us that we use regular eBay labels.
Oh, that'd be great then. I mean, it's still expensive to ship a 4-ounce piece of paper to like California, but it's cheaper. It'll be cheaper to send at the 1 pound rate for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so that makes me a lot happier. Okay. I don't have to pull my whole store down and wad it up.
Oh yeah, that would be a mess.
Hey, Lori's in here.
Oh, Lori, get back to work.
Yeah, you got a lot of boxes to be moving.
She's on her lunch break. Next week's guest on the show is Matt from Den Decor Depot. So it's nice to see him. He's here every week chiming in. We get to hear from him. I listened to he doesn't have much of a social media presence, but I did listen to his interview on consignment chats and learned a little bit about him that way. He seems pretty knowledgeable.
Cool.
Yeah, he knows more about shipping than me. So that just thank you, Matt. That just made my day.
Yeah, I bet that's probably such a relief.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you base your business all around, the 4 ounce or items that are under 1 pound, like that.
Yeah, every single item is less than that, except for I think maybe 2 or 3 listings. I don't even know how many I have that are like bulk lots. So that would have been my luck for something I just started. That's like, oh, guess what? Good luck making any money now.
Yeah, that would suck.
How many do you sell per day of your ephemera?
It's all over the map. There's times when I go through and there's maybe 1 sale every 3 days, or there could be 5, 6, 7 sales in a day. When I first list things, when it all gets thrown out there, obviously the good stuff gets cherry picked right away. And then the rest of it just comes in with it's usually off-site traffic that buys it. So some things will just get no views, they're like nothing at all because no one's interested in it. And then it's tough because you just don't know.
Yeah. Did I hear you? Go ahead, Jay.
No, go ahead.
I thought I heard you say one time that you listed 1,000 items in one day. Is that right?
Oh yeah. And it's really not that hard with this listing software. It burned up all the 1,000 listings I had to use for that month in one day. But it's really not hard, especially if you're doing like even postcards and you've got them stacked up and you just send them right through the scanner, upload them all, and it'll generate all the titles, descriptions, and all that. And all you got to really do is set your price for it, and you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We talked about listing agents last week, and Ray talked about his listing agent. Now he has an update to tell us about.
Yeah. So my AI listing tool that I use and I only use it for cards. That's all I use it for. But they just dropped a big price increase. So I used to pay $19 for 2,000 listings, and now it's going up to $300.
Okay, I want to say I heard someone say something about that. And
it was on Primo Chemo. I was
that's the one. That's the one.
Complaining about it, but yeah. So now it's $300 for 3,000 listings.
Dude, that's brutal.
It's insane.
That's your only option?
I mean, there are other. It's still like.
Is that 10 cents a listing? 300.
Yeah, it's something like that is
10 times increase.
Yeah, but there's
their
only 2 other
behind
options before that.
Jump? That's huge.
Like 200 and 400 listings or something, which is crazy for
Well, no. So List Agent only had one plan before. They do have other plan options. They do have if I want to do, I think it's 1,500, but they don't have a 2,000 listing plan anymore. They completely eliminated that. You're either going down or you're going up, and you're paying more either way. There's nothing for $19. You know what you get? You get 200 listings now.
$19. I pay
what I was paying.
15 for 100.
Yeah.
I'm paying 15 cents a listing, but I'm not using it. I'm not full time anymore, and it's really hard for me to use 1,000 listings. So 3,000 for $300.
But then it's only crazy. 2 before that, so it's 19. You get 200 listings, and then $29 you get 300 listings, and then $300 you get 3,000 listings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in between.
No, if you go in the middle plan, you can choose. There's a few different options.
Oh, I was just on the website. They only
I'm looking
right here yesterday. There's options.
Really?
Now, I will say they did add a lot of other features, but like they have an auto delist tool. You can cross post now on there, but I'm I already pay. I use List Perfectly to cross post, but I don't really need all that. They have a background remover on there, but it's still there's nothing. They already had the background remover, so that's not really a new tool. I just never really used it.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, 1,500 is $150. So you're paying either or you're paying.
but
10
I was
cents per listing, right?
I was paying 1 cent.
I know.
That was to suck you in.
The good old days, right?
Yeah. Yep.
That's rough.
Okay, so if
So
you
what
pay by the year, $24 a month gives you 300 listing credits per month for 24. So with List Easier, the pricing is $69 a month for 1,000. So that's basically $70 a month. So if you doubled your $24 a month on List Agent, that's still $48, and add another 24. You're getting 900 listings for basically the same price of 1,000 listings on List Easier. I assume once you use your 300 credits up per month, you could buy more at that point, Ray?
I don't know. I have to see what it used to be. If you didn't use them, you lose them. So
That's how it is on List Easier.
is it?
Yeah.
Unless you buy the $15 one where I think you get
Mhm.
100 for $15, those last forever. But the monthly plan, if you don't use it, that's the end of it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Well, Corky, how much, so if I want 2,000, 3,000 listings, how much would it cost on List Easier?
List Easier would be $189 for 3,000 listings a month. One user, 5 eBay accounts.
Okay. So that's like 7 cents or something?
Well, I don't know. Who does math? $189, probably plus tax. Basically, call it 200 divided by 3,000, or the other way around. 3,000 divided by
You're
200.
paying a little over 6 cents,
6 cents
per
per
listing
listing.
at 189.
Mhm.
Okay. And List Agent would be $24 for 300. So
Yeah.
300 divided 24 divided by 300. Is that
So
10 cents? Wait, no, 10 cents at the other one. Anyhow, I mean, that might add up. It's really important to crunch these numbers depending on how many items you think you can list in a month.
So, I mean, one good thing, it's just not going to hurt me. This isn't going to hurt me that much because there is one more option I have, since I was only using AI listing tools for cards. There's another program called Card Dealer Pro. It's $19 for 1,100. So I'm not paying any more. I'm just getting 900 less listings, but I'm not, it's not that big of a hit compared to.
How many listings do you typically put up that you need? Do you need like the 3,000?
No, I don't hit 3,000. I'll tell you that. Sometimes I don't even do the 2,000 sometimes. So I think the 1,100, what Card Dealer Pro is actually probably okay. Because I list a lot of cards, but I try to alternate a lot where I'm not just primarily listing cards, because then that's all my customers are seeing, like as new items. And I notice when I do that I'm seeing slower sales. So I try to switch off, and I'll do maybe 1 day of only cards, and the next day I'm doing anything else. So
Okay.
So that kind of slows me down a little bit to where I would never hit the 2,000. But still.
Hey, we got Rick in Maryland. He said, "Hey guys,
Hey, Rick.
Jimmy, old school flips. I crunch the big numbers. I ain't counting pennies over here."
Yeah, catch us up on the chat there, Ray. Jay. Gosh, yeah, I made my mistake.
Yeah.
Jimmy can make fun of me.
That's a
Yeah.
Triple J Collections.
Yeah, Keith last week changed my name on Buy It All to Triple J. And then yesterday on Primo Chemo, they were confused because then they thought my name was Jay.
Yeah. I was like, man, I sent her Ray a message. I was like, wow, they really got us all mixed up.
I'm gonna need to wear like a name tag or something for you, Chad.
That won't help. Trust me, I get my kids' names wrong 50 times a day.
I mean, I'll figure out something.
It's in my blood. My mom did the same thing. Whenever I go home back to Ohio, and we're all together, My sister will tell me that she calls her husband Chad like 20 times. 20 times. Okay.
Hey,
Right.
Vintage says,
Just gonna hold that there. All
hey Ray, you're
Go
blaming
for
the
it.
wrong guy. It was Jimmy who did that.
wait. It was, I could have sworn it was Keith. I don't know. Oh well.
Keith, Jimmy, get him. You mix them up.
See, now I'm getting them mixed.
Hold on, who's the mastermind here? Somebody needs to wear a Joker mask going into it. I fooled your plans, Batman.
Well, I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it is sounding like a tornado outside.
Oh boy.
It's till 1 o'clock, so we've got a little bit of time left to see if I lose power.
Oh,
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
But all right, let's go ahead and do the is it AI or is it real?
All right.
Oh no.
Got that red dirt rhythm with the pixelated sheen, hearing digital banjos on a rusted out machine. Is it AI or is it real? Tell me now. AI or is it real? Yeah, that weather pine wisdom feels a little too surreal. All these perfect algorithms hide a glitch I can't conceal. So is it AI or is it real? Is it AI or is it real?
Can everybody hear that on YouTube land?
yeah, can you hear that out there? Is it AI or is it real? It's country
Oh,
music.
geez. Yeah.
All right, so here's the first one of today.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, man, that background's gonna get me like that stupid boxing glove did. It looks just like it.
I'm gonna say AI.
Man, I don't know.
Oh,
What is
dude,
that
it's
thing?
so hard. It looks like a picture.
I know.
But
I
who
mean,
knows?
How big is it? Is it like T?
I don't. You're asking questions I don't know. Like
dude, underneath
I
the
wouldn't
handle,
even
it looks
know.
like
Like I
there's
don't.
I'm gonna say real because of the reflection. It looks like there's something in the reflection. Of the
I'm gonna go with real also.
I'm gonna go fake.
What do you guys say in the comments, in the chat? Is it real or is it AI? Swamp Picker says real. Old School says AI. Mo says it's real.
And all right,
I don't know.
anybody else?
We got 5 seconds. Anybody else?
Happy Picker. She heard it loud and clear.
Heard it loud and clear.
Who is Swamp Picker?
That's I don't know. I just said hello to them earlier, but I appreciate them joining.
Yeah,
What's
I don't
your name,
know, but
Swamp
it's our
Picker?
boy now.
Yep. All right. So this
AI.
this is real.
Real.
Hey.
Yeah.
Because there's a shadow. The background has to be fake. The
Score.
background has to be-
I don't know.
There's a shadow coming, or there's a light source in the back and a light source in the front, but I didn't see a shadow behind it, only a shadow in front of it. That's, yeah.
All right.
I'm 0 for 1.
Oh
Next
wow.
one.
What's the background? That's some crazy stuff.
Ooh.
Oh
It
man,
looks
I've
like
seen
someone
those
took
cups
a
before,
picture
but
of this and then did an AI background.
I don't remember seeing the faces look like that. I'm gonna go with real.
I'm gonna go with real too because of whatever. It looks like there's like a mark on the top, so I'm gonna go with real.
Real.
All right,
Everyone at
chat,
home.
chat, we got 5 seconds. What do you think, real or AI?
Swamp Picker is Glenn. Glenn? Glynn? Glenn.
Glenn Swamp Picker. Swamp Picker says AI. And we got 5 seconds, guys. 5,
Votes for AI.
4, 3, 2, 1. Mo says AI. Swamp Picker says AI.
And it's real.
Ah!
I agree with Dendekar
Real
Depot.
guy.
It looks like
And believe it or not, I
photo
don't
room
think this
background.
background is actually AI either. It looks
What-
like it is, but it's not. I'll have to, if I find it again.
What is the background?
I know. That's crazy.
it looks like it's floating though. Like it looks like it's hovering above the back.
Yeah, but
Weird.
something.
I first thought it was like one of those 70s tie-dye T-shirts, but then I was like, no, that's not it.
Because I looked into other pictures and there's different angles of it, and it's not like there's different angles of the background. Like they moved their camera, so I don't know exactly what it was like. But all right,
All right, Lori. See you later.
See you, Lori.
She's in her truck.
What's the name on that thing?
Oh, jeez.
I'm going with AI right off the bat on this one.
Man, that's the tightest watch I've ever seen.
Yeah, but look, it's only tight on one side of their wrist.
That's
Right?
Well, we're trying to determine not if the background's AI, but if the item's AI, right?
Yeah, it's just the item.
That's got to be a fake background. But is the watch real? Is it
gotta
Timex?
be, it's AI.
I'm gonna go with AI.
AI.
Because it
I'm
wouldn't make sense if it's not tight on the top of their wrist, but the bottom of the wrist is like choking them out there, you know?
Yeah, it's like,
And it's crooked. It's crooked.
it is.
What's the chat say?
I'm
Chat,
going to say AI.
AI.
chat says AI. Dan Decor. Mo says AI. I guess give it another 5 seconds. Anybody else want to throw some AI guesses or real guesses down there? Swamp AI. Yeah, there's no letters on the face. I couldn't sell it. My eyes couldn't see. Pocket change reseller AI. It says no Bella. Is that what it says? I don't know what that says.
Nokia
Yeah, that hand does look short too.
says, yeah, that's a giveaway there.
AI.
Unless
All
it's
right.
full.
All right.
It's
So-
Three.
This is the item I believe is actually AI, but it's a real listing.
Okay.
Somebody
Oh,
actually,
no.
and they have multiple watches that are like this. It almost fooled me because they have many different watches, and they have different sleeves on their arm. I mean, some of them are like the same sleeve. Like they might do like 10 items or 10 watches with the same sleeve, and then do another 10 with a different sleeve. So it kind of tricked me, but you can, well, I didn't mean to go ahead. Or sneak peek to the next one.
Uh-oh.
Well, when the guy put it on this morning, it was loose, and he just retained fluid, and it started squeezing his hand.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you found the listing, what is the name of the brand?
I'll have to go
We buy a
back.
bunch and just run an INAD on it
Yeah.
when we get it.
Yeah.
Probably. yeah. We should, you know what? That would be funny to order it and it's not even the same thing. And then you just get a free watch.
You're probably not getting anything.
Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what the guy's feedback is.
Well,
but-
have you seen those ones where people knew they were buying fake items?
yeah,
Like
just to make a video out of it.
Oh, on Instagram, yeah.
Yeah. So this is
Oh, those are
probably one of
incredible.
those cases where you're going to get something, but it's not going to look anything like this. So,
They're banking on making more on social media than they are losing on eBay.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's real.
Oh, that's tough.
It looks like it's superimposed on there. Huh?
I'm going to say AI.
I feel like we have one. My mother-in-law has one of these.
Yes. I mean, I've seen this before. I'm going to have to go with real, but it looks like it's just superimposed. You know what?
The
I'm gonna go
trim
with
in the
AI.
background looks weird. Like, what's up with that piece of molding that just stops and then like there's a table stuck? Unless it's a frame behind. I don't even know what the heck that is.
Probably were 2 pieces of laminate, or maybe there's a cable routed underneath behind it or something. I don't know. I think it
AI.
looks real.
I'm going to go with AI.
Ray's laughing.
So it's two AIs and one real.
No shadows. He says.
How about the chat?
I mean, we're talking about the item. Remember, we're talking about the item.
Oh, we're talking about the item. Then I'll say the item's real. Because I just think maybe they just add it in the background
Photo room.
or something. I don't have.
Boy, I don't know.
AI or fake background.
Well,
from
what's the
metal.
chat saying? Anything?
All right, everybody's saying AI. Mo's AI. Den Decor's AI. Pocket Change Reseller AI. Now tell us, Ray, what is it?
It's AI.
Hey. Right.
I hate this game. Only because I can't win. I don't like any game I can't win.
What the heck is that thing? Oh, now I see.
Wow.
It.
Keychain
A keychain, right?
of.
Yeah, what up?
Oh my gosh, making me
That
get
looks
my
like
glasses
something
on.
you'd buy at like a gift, one of those beach gift shops in Florida.
Frog.
Oh,
That
wow.
thing is
That's
disgusting.
AI.
It's got to be.
You can't. It's a frog head, right?
Yeah. I don't.
It looks like.
Man, that's.
You can't make that in real life.
Ah, man. I'm gonna say real just because it's so ridiculous.
I'm going to go with AI. I don't know. This is hard.
The hand looks weird too.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah, the hand does look
His hand does look.
Wait a
weird.
minute.
It looks,
Which hand is that?
really wide.
Which hand is that? That dude's got a long middle
Is
finger.
it like?
I guess this is his right hand, right? It'd be his right hand.
Yeah, the hand's wrong.
I'm gonna lose my streak here. I feel like.
I'm looking at my
That's
hand.
That's all kinds of not right.
Well, neither is the thing he's holding, so I don't know.
Pocket Change Reseller says he really thinks that's Commonwealth Picker's hand.
Does he have 6 fingers?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah, because that one next to his middle finger, the pointer finger, is like gapped. Like,
Yeah,
But that-
I'll look at that, but I don't.
I'm looking at my hands, and I can't tell which side has the thumb. Yeah, I know.
No, I don't have a frog keychain to compare it to with my hand. So I don't...
yeah.
All right, this is real.
No.
Oh,
man.
No,
wow.
no. Okay, I'm looking this thing up.
Swamp
on
Picker
eBay.
was right. See,
Yeah,
you got
Rob,
all types
yeah,
of frogs
we need
down
to
there
look
where
this
you're
thing
at.
up.
Swamp.
Are there more photos of this person's hand?
Do an image search.
Yeah.
Should find it.
Let me see. I found this in like the weird stuff category on eBay, so now I'm gonna have to look it up again.
Oh,
Because
there's
it's
some
not
other
showing the recent- 'cause this
disgusting
was-
keychains too.
Let me see. Change the category.
There it is. Well, $39 free shipping.
All right, who's gonna order that?
Yeah, who's,
Take a picture.
would you guys put your keys on that thing and carry it around with you? No, I wouldn't.
Boy, I don't know.
Genuine cane toad head plus cow leather key fob. Key fob. I love toads. Okay, I'm gonna look at this.
Okay.
See,
Have
Swamp
they
knows.
sold any? They have not sold any.
No, absolutely
And,
not.
That's only 90 days. So back. Let me go back 3
Yeah,
years.
look. So there, yeah, because there's I don't feel like pulling it up, but there's other images of
Nope.
all around.
None sold in 3 years. That cannot be real.
So does there? See, I cropped it down to kind of throw it off a little bit.
Oh wow, yeah. So his thumb was on that other side. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Look at that thing.
Ah, they have another one that they sold one of them for $32.99 with the
Oh,
legs. on
yeah.
it still.
Yeah, there's.
That is disgusting. Wow, she sold 97,000 items. Oh my gosh, all of her items are disgusting.
Is the seller where on earth?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
Holy man, she's really.
So look up where on earth.
She's got over 17,000 listings.
What? So, all right. Do you guys think she gets these items for free and makes these herself? Well, not
It's
all of them. No, I'm seeing more stuff.
She's just out there slaying toads and making keychains out of them.
There's 6 of these available.
Yeah.
Well, she's got 17,499 listings and 464 solds in the past 90 days.
That's crazy.
She sells weird and dead stuff, musical instruments, jewelry. Anyhow, I'm looking at her feedback. Rating 99.9% positive feedback since 2000. Crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm repeating what someone else just said. I didn't listen to anything else anyone said. I'm so like
skeleton head. Man, she's got some crazy stuff. This is,
All right.
we're talking about stuff, but we're not showing it.
yeah. I said I'd like to sell everything. I don't think I'd want to sell any of this stuff. I don't want this in my house.
Yeah, I knew. I mean, I was looking for something really odd when I went into that the weird stuff category on eBay, and I definitely found like the weirdest thing. Absolutely.
Right. Looking at my phone.
All right.
Penguin pendant. Would you call that? That's sorry, I'm pretty close to the mic. Penguin.
I'm gonna say that's real.
Real.
I'm gonna go with real.
Boy, I don't know. It looks too easy.
It looks
crap.
It does. It does.
I don't know. I guess I could. I'll go with. I think I'll go with real. A little bit of a shadow there and a reflection in the front.
So you're all saying real.
It just looks a little weird where it's connected at the top. But I'll stick with my real.
All right, what's the chat saying?
Chat, you got any comments? Real or AI? Real or AI? Swamp says real. He got that code right. I'll tell you that. Where's Mo at? That's the core. Pocket change says real. Mo says real.
Okay.
Vintage, you got anything? Jimmy? They're working. They're probably on the and yeah,
right.
something else. They're away.
Keith.
All right.
Den says real.
This one is AI.
Oh my! Come on.
It's AI. You all got it wrong.
I knew there was. I had a feeling this was going to be the one that got everybody.
I'm not finding that image. When I search for penguin pendant necklace, there is a ton of them that have been removed for policy violations.
Oh, because they're AI.
AI.
You think that's why?
I don't know.
There's
Is
probably
an
a YouTube video out there of someone saying make millions on eBay with these AI photo listings, and then who knows how they do it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Penguin.
So they'll remove a listing if the image is AI? Even what?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that either.
Well, we'll ask Den Decor Depot. He knows everything. Matt, will they remove a listing if the image is AI, but the item is real? I can't. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Bunches of removed.
Well, penguins.
All I typed in penguin pendant necklace.
So maybe you don't even want to sell a penguin pendant.
I don't know
Might
what.
get removed.
Okay, anyhow, next. Old. I'm gonna say, oh my gosh.
Pocket
kind of-
Changer Reseller Podcast said, "Who is checking Ray's facts?"
The Chad
He's
is.
trolling us all right now.
I don't know. Chad keeps looking stuff up. He's the one that's double checking me.
Not until I make my guess. I've never heard of old red eye. The cork doesn't look real to me. I don't know.
York Beach. I should know this because I'm in Maine all the time, and it's like that's something I feel like I should know.
Would you go there for vacations mainly, or what? Or
Yeah, vacation. I'm gonna go
Okay.
junk picking and just to get away from New York.
I'm gonna say it's real.
I'm gonna say fake.
Boy, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I've already lost my streak, so I'm just gonna
Chat,
say
leave it
real.
down. AI or real? Old
make your
red
guess,
eye.
then look it up.
Made and distributed by You Are Stiff. Mo says it's real. But yeah, this. Oh man,
Oh my gosh.
made and distributed by You Are Stiff.
We can't make a comment on that too much because we're PG.
Oh no, I'm talking about the.
So
Oh, your brain went there. I wasn't going there.
Oh.
all right. So who's all AI and who's real again?
I'm saying real.
I'm gonna go with real.
Chad,
I don't know about that company though. Like,
What's
I don't
the
know,
answer?
Maybe I added that in there as a joke.
That's
Pocket
your
Change
twisted sense of humor.
I know You Are Stiff, and he's too lazy. It's a gag gift. It could be a gag gift, a folk
Right.
art thing, or maybe it's from Spencer's.
Well,
That could be another thing.
I said it was. What'd I say? AI. Yeah.
I'm gonna go real.
All right. It is real.
Yep.
Hey.
All right,
Yep.
guys, we're right. It was real.
And for $20, it can be yours plus $13.15 shipping.
I think. Yep. And that
That's
was the
my
last
shipping.
one. So that's it.
I only got one wrong this time. Not the worst.
One wrong. The one that got everybody.
Yeah.
Stupid penguin.
I just had a feeling that penguin was going to mess people up because I specifically asked for it to be on somebody's hand. So it was perfect.
Well, it's pretty good. How many was that? Like 6 or 7? Yeah, it's about right.
Yeah, I think
Doesn't. Yeah.
That was fun.
Mo thinks it's from Spencer's. Something Spencer's would sell.
And most
Yeah,
probably
it looks like a
most
Spencer,
probably
like a
would,
gift
though.
shop type of thing.
Yeah. Gay gift.
Yeah. Well, I don't. There's Well, maybe because when I'm looking, there's another old red eye, kind of similar to that, but this one says Minnesota. So there's like another one. So unless there's like,
Hmm.
I don't know.
Speaking of ephemera, about 25 years ago, I see it right. I'm watching YouTube, which is like delayed 30 seconds, and then I forget that I'm supposed to be looking up here at my phone, which has a small screen. So
You just had me show you.
I'm commenting from 25 seconds ago, what you're showing. No, ephemera. 25 years ago, there was an old. He was my Sunday school teacher when I was a little boy. He died he was in his 90s when he passed away, but he lived in a house built in 1860, and he had a realty business in a small town in Ohio. It was a general. Before that, it was a general store for years and years and years back from the 1800s. It was right along the railroad. So back then, the railroad went through Northwest Ohio, and all these towns popped up from like the workers needed places to sleep and drink. And so a lot of the towns in Northwest Ohio were created off of railroad workers. But there was a general store beside the railroad. And when my friend bought the building where the general store was, up in the attic, there was all these old ledgers from the 1800s, early 1900s. And when he passed away, I went to his estate sale and I bought 3 ledgers. I've sold 2 of them on eBay already. Each one was like $510, one was $515, but I have one left and I'm going to list it probably later today. So I got it out today, just saving it for this show.
I think I remember you talking about these.
So this is what the ledger looks like. That's how thick it is.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
that's good stuff.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
200 pages with 5 invoices, sometimes 5 or 6 invoices per page. Let's see if I can randomly open it up. It's pretty hard to see maybe, but these are all like folded up accordion style. And these are dated from I think the first page starts at 1912. Well, here's 1915. So 1914 to 1916. All these invoices came from those 2 years. And this is my last one. But I go through and take a photo of like almost every page and then uploaded a bunch of them to AI and said, I want you to make a listing, and in the description, take every business, all the unique business names you find from these invoices, and put that in the description. So there's like hundreds of places they bought stuff for and sold it out of the store. Like hydrogen peroxide, 4 bottles for $1.20. And these are the Akron Trust Company, all these drug companies. So they must have had a drug store in the back of the general store. That was probably pretty common back in the day. But as I look through these, it's kind of gas companies, telephone companies. So they sold like cigars. There's a lot of cigars. And I'll just show it maybe another page. But there's got to be over 1,000 invoices in this.
That's cool.
Wow. Like one
So
of the
that's-
big Bibles.
Yeah, that is huge. So, but I also bought a bunch of individual invoices from like 1860 to 1863 Civil War era stuff. Some of them were heavily damaged because they were just in a big box. But I pulled out all the good ones, and I sold a lot of those between around $20 each back in the day. But I've had these for 25 years. But they're going to get, this third one's going to get listed either today or tomorrow, as soon as I have time.
How fast did the other one sell?
Pretty quick.
You can list this one higher?
Yeah, I just think there's a cutoff. I think $500 or $600 is probably the max I'll get out of it. But I might. What should I start it at?
Well, you
Should I go higher?
I mean, you might as well just to see if the offers come through.
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if someone's buying it to keep or if they're buying it to separate it out and sell.
Oh,
individually.
They're all glued in there. You destroy them all.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no fun to take out.
The second guy that bought the second one, he said he was getting into collecting antiques, and so he wanted to add this to his collection.
Oh, okay.
As a investment. Of course, it's hard for us as resellers to like hold on to stuff for hoping that it goes up. When you can make a buck today and you don't know what it's going to be worth in 10 years, 20 years. When to sell and when to keep things. That's always the dilemma of a reseller.
Yeah. I mean, you can just keep everything like Jay does.
Oh, Jay's listing stuff today.
Keep everything and pile it up and hope it gets it's worth some money someday.
Well, there's some things, in that pile as I look through things and as I go through bins and totes, and sometimes things are lower, in value, and I could have sold it, 4 or 5 years ago, and sometimes things have went up. So it's kind of that give or take, like Quirky said. You got to know when to hold it and when to sell it.
My issue is like how do you, even if it's time to sell it, how do you find it?
You don't. You don't at all. Like I got something in front of me here. This is an American Girl bicycle. It's worth like $20 now. But when I bought this, it was worth like $70.
Oh, geez.
And I held on to it for like 6 years.
So it didn't pay to not list.
Well, I only paid $1 for it. And I know that because I remember the day I bought it. So I could even take it to the flea market, sell for $5 if I don't feel like shipping it or listing it. So
yeah,
true.
He has 400,000 items in his death pile, and he can remember how much he paid for something.
Yeah, but not everything. There's certain days like I can go back in my head and like I can recall the whole day, and then some days it's like I just don't remember what I ate for dinner.
Yeah, that's me every day. I can't remember anything anymore.
Speaking of dinner, it's lunchtime. What's everyone got in their lunchbox?
Spam. No, I'm just saying spam because spam's here. Hi, spam. Oh. Hey, I'm Jay. That's right. No, Triple J Collections.
Where's my name tag? I lost my name. I lost my name tag already. There we go.
Banshee. What is the saying? Something about a banshee? I gotta pee like a banshee. No, that's not what it is.
Yelling like a banshee.
Something like a banshee. Did you not ever say that growing up?
Right.
Screaming like a banshee.
Screaming like a banshee. Right.
Is that right?
That's what the Google tells me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Screaming like a banshee.
They yell. It's real loud. That's what banshee. There's a comic book character named Banshee, and one of their powers is when they yell.
Are we ready to play Time Machine?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. All right. I don't have any fancy
Scream like a banshee
noise or anything like that. So.
All right. Okay, everybody, we're gonna get in our time machine.
Now
1.8 gigawatts of electricity, Marty. We're going back in time.
Well, I do have
21.
There
we go. That's pretty good. That's good enough.
Yeah.
All right. Just needs a sound. Yeah, we'll work on that
hey,
for next
the
week.
time machine thing came up, and it didn't come up on our screen.
Huh.
It came up on live on the YouTube screen. But
Yeah.
it didn't come up on our screen.
Oh, really?
It did.
I saw it on YouTube.
It was on YouTube, but it didn't come up on ours. I mean, you know.
Really? I thought I saw it. I don't know.
Really? Well, maybe I didn't. Well, maybe it did, and I didn't see it.
All right, we're this year America celebrates 250 years, and I thought let's travel back to the bicentennial year of 1976. What would you buy in 1976 to resell today? Does anyone want to go first? Ray has some.
Well,
we sent Ray links to items on eBay or
Yeah.
elsewhere, so he can show it.
Let me.
Well, Quirky, I want to say what I picked wasn't because I thought you told me it was sentimental.
Well, it can be.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
Something that either meant something to you now or then. All right, so this is mine. I just went back and decided it was the end of the era in Hot Wheels for the red lines. But when you look up like 1976 Hot Wheel red lines, I don't think there's many valuable ones. But it seems like the Matchbox cars have some value from 1976. And when I was 6 years old, I was born in 1970. When I was 6, I played with Matchbox and Hot Wheel cars. So I went back and tried to find, this is the most valuable Hot Wheel car that I could find from 1976. It didn't actually sell for $429. I think it sold for like $380 or $80 or something like that. But yeah, I have a fondness for Hot Wheels cars. What I should do is once I find, like, you know, the old Matchbox car carriers, the plastic carriers.
Mm-hmm.
When I find one of those empty, I just start filling. When I go to yard sales and I find old 1970s Matchbox cars, I should just keep buying them and slowly filling up the Matchbox car cases. And then when they're full, then sell the cases full. Some of them can sell for some big money when they're loaded with cars, because you can find the cars for like $0.25 to $1 each at yard sales.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, just normally not in large quantities, but one-offs all the time. I find them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy some Matchbox cars in 1976, put them in my attic, keep them in the boxes, and I'm going to pull them out of the attic today and start listing them.
There you go. All right. Let's see. Oh, from one car to another car.
One car to another.
That's a little bit bigger than mine. Wow.
This one's about what they're close. This is close to what they're worth right now, I think. And they can go up to a little over $1.5 million, I think, depending on which one it is.
Oh.
But yeah, 1976, I think 74 to 78, they made the LP400 Periscopica, which means periscope. Because if you look at that car and if you're looking at the rear view mirror, it looks through a little like porthole on the back of it to see through. You can't see anything when you're sitting inside those cars. If you're backing up, your door is up and you're hanging out trying to drive in reverse because you can't see anything in those. But those cars, there's like 150-ish that were made between that year. 74 to 78 and 76 was a good year. And I think they were just over 52,000 brand new. And they trade right around $1 million right now.
That's a good markup.
Depending on which one.
So a periscope mirror?
Well, it's an Italian thing. They call it periscopica because it's like periscope. It looks like it's almost like you're looking at a mirror, but it's going through like a porthole.
Okay.
That like there's no like rear window in that thing. There's this little porthole that you look through, and that's how you can see when you can kind of maybe see when you're backing up in one of those.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of them. I typed in periscope mirror Lamborghini, and there's a couple of graphics that show how it works through the roof. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. I think that Ray, the link I sent you, there's several of them on there, and two of them.
Scroll down to.
I know one of them is kind of local to me. It's
Really?
maybe within 2.5, 3 hours away. And then there's an orange one with blue interior. I think that one, I don't know if it's still about 3.5 hours away from me. I've seen both of them in person.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, they're crazy cars. But yeah, I'd love to go back. But I'd love to have 50 grand in 76. What's
Yeah.
50 grand in 1976?
A lot.
Let's see. These were all sold to, like, obviously people with a boatload of money.
Yeah. Well, they're still sold to people who have a little bit of money.
So 50 grand in 76
No,
is about 292,000 today.
Yep.
And that same card you could have picked up for 100 grand 15, 20 years ago, or something.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. Jeez.
They've gone through the roof lately.
Through the roof.
All right. 1976 Dennis Eckersley rookie. Well, this is, it's not really expensive. It's like a $20 card, but Eckersley is one of my favorite pitchers of all time. Nolan Ryan being number one. But what makes this card special is when I got a deal when I was in second grade from with a ton of baseball cards. This is one of the cards I picked out of the box first. Even though I like Eckersley, he threw a no-hitter. He's only one of two players to ever throw 50 saves. Played in the World Series. He won a
Reds beat him.
Yeah,
The Reds beat him in 1990.
well, in '89 they lost to the Dodgers. But yeah, he was a good player, and I just one of my first passions and first love was baseball, and I tried to kind of copy after him and Nolan Ryan how I threw. So yep, that's it.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna guess Rays. Not out loud in my head.
All right, no. Come on, guess it then.
Walter Payton rookie card.
No,
Nope.
It's not even a card.
Oh, sheesh. I thought for sure you'd do the card. I didn't know what Jay was gonna do.
So I picked this Rocky movie poster because I spent like a whole entire summer probably watching this movie just on repeat when I was younger. So it's just one of those movies that I've watched every single one. I've watched all the Creed movies. I've watched a lot of Sylvester Stallone movies in general, but when I was a kid, like I was starting to play soccer or trying out for some teams and stuff like that. So I had the whole soundtrack even I would run to, and so this movie was my favorite movie when I was younger.
That's before your time, though. You weren't born. You weren't around in 76, were you?
No, but it was always on TV. It was like I would go to my friend's house, and where I'd be over there every single day, and like probably once a week, it would be on TV somewhere, and they would have it on. So,
what's your favorite line from the movie?
Yo, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian. Paulie.
Yeah.
I saw Rocky 3 in the theaters with my friend. I would have been 12 years old because it came out in 1982. I remember that because it was Mr. T.
Yeah.
Rocky 4 with Ivan. What was his last name?
Drago.
Those were good.
Yeah.
It was like Rocky versus the world kind of.
I am disappointed, like in like the Creed movies, and now they've completely cut him out because Sylvester Stallone sold his rights to the Rocky movies like years and years ago, like when he first started it, pretty much, I think. But yeah,
there's 3 Creeds.
Huh?
There's 3 Creed movies.
Yeah, there's 3 Creed movies, and I think he's only in the first one, I believe.
And
Did
there's 6
Sylvester
Rocky
Stallone
movies.
write the movie?
Oh, sheesh. The first one?
Yeah, so the first one, he literally wrote it in 3 days.
Wow.
He sat there and wrote it in 3 days. He was broke. He didn't have any money. And he somehow, I don't even know. I guess when you're that desperate and you need money, you're going to do whatever you can and as quickly as you can. And this is what he came up with, and it's one of the best movies ever. So,
well, some of the Stallone movies look like they were written and filmed in 3 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like over the top.
Wow.
Over the top.
Into that.
That was filmed in 3 days?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I don't think it was. It wasn't filmed in 3 days. I know it was written in 3 days.
Probably the plot was written in 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah. It really wasn't that.
Well,
much
I'm
of a
sure.
deal. Arm wrestle.
I'm sure he improvised a lot and that kind of stuff too. So which they do in a lot of movies. They don't really talk about as much, but
I will tell you this one because I used to, as a teenager, I used to arm wrestle a whole lot. Loved arm wrestle. I always use that thumb move. You know, I don't know if it made any difference or not.
Over the top. Over the top. Yeah. Well, as I was researching 1976 items, here's some of the things that Chat GTP brought back. The Apple I computer was introduced in 1976.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know what the original price was on that? $666. Was that like a joke?
Wow.
$666. It was the future devil, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's that thing worth now?
Oh, $500,000.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, it could be. Yep.
That's nuts.
There was a video game system called the Fairchild Channel F. It was like a Pong game, I think.
Yeah.
And some of those sell for hundreds or thousands of dollars.
That's the first cartridge-based system ever created.
Okay. The channel
created by
F.
a black man.
I've
African
never
American.
heard of this.
Was his last name Fairchild?
No.
Okay.
Released 1976. I've never heard of this thing before.
Yeah, it's first cartridge-based system. The handles are like on the system. It almost looks like kind of like in a television. But what happened with those? They made it to 20 cartridges. Was it 19 or 20 cartridges? Then they sold out to another company. I wind up having the cartridge before they switched off. It's called Checkers. It's worth like $3,000
Sheesh.
because they switched over and they made 5 more cartridges with the other company who took over.
Okay.
Well, wait, what year did the Magnavox come out? The Odyssey.
Magnavox, that's the first home video game system. I think it was 74.
I've got one of those.
Really?
I've got, and there's actually, if you look on YouTube, there's a commercial for my grandfather's store in the late 70s, and my mother is playing the racing game on the Magnavox Odyssey in the commercial.
Yeah, the cool thing about the Magnavox Odyssey, they had
Wow.
overlays that went on the top of your screen for your television, so you could play, and it looks like different color games. Yeah,
I missed that thing. I've got the box and everything for it. It was from my grandfather's store. I remember playing that all the time as a kid.
Did you play Pong? Because I think Pong came out.
I remember playing the racing game and the golf game the most.
Okay. My neighbor had Pong. I remember playing that as a kid. There was some high-end stereos from Marantz and Pioneer and stuff. Portable calculators and CB radios, all those things. There was some interesting toys. Evel Knievel, the stunt cycle. I had that. I got that for Christmas.
I did too. Later on,
Micronauts Time Traveler. Ooh, that's kind of interesting name. The Time Traveler. Micronauts Time Traveler. Then the Mego superheroes like Batman, Spider-Man, Hulk. Simon. Remember the game Simon?
yeah.
Then the Mattel Electronics football games were coming out in the 70s. And a Merlin. Did everyone have a Merlin? That was a dumb game.
Merlin. What's that?
Handheld. It's a red. Looks like a phone. If you look up Merlin, you'll see it.
Oh yeah. No, I never had that. I remember. I know I've seen that somewhere. I never had that though.
My neighbor had one, but we can never really figure out how to play. It was a cool concept, maybe. Didn't quite deliver on its promises of being entertaining. And then Matchbox cars and Tonka trucks and different stuff like that. Anyhow, I liked looking through what kind of toys came out in 1976. Electronics. Those are my two areas I kind of enjoy reading about. Any other thoughts on 1976?
I mean, there was a lot of things that was invented when I asked AI earlier, and it said, I think the first VHS.
I like the computer watch.
Yeah. Was it Apple? The first Apple computer.
That was the
Apple.
That's what he said. And then what else was the other thing it said? I'm blanking on it now. But I know the big one for me was probably the first VHS. I think it might even been like the first floppy disk too, or something.
I'm looking at the 1976 Hot Wheels red lines. I had one of these, the Datsun.
What is it, Datsun? Like a 510?
Let me find it. I'm seeing a picture of it. It says a paddy wagon was the number one. A super chrome. It was a rare 6-pack release, tough to get in high grades. I don't know. The Roger Dodger, the Poison Pinto. Oh, it's called the Z-Wiz from Datsun. It was a Datsun 240Z.
Datsun. Oh, 240Z.
It looks like, I don't know if I had a red line though, but I remember having that car. I don't remember the red tires.
Super chromes. Do I have a super chrome? I swore I had a super chrome van here somewhere.
Well, that's
They
probably
they re-released those though later on, like within the
Yeah, it's
past 10 to
possible.
15 years.
all right. Well,
Yeah, I
let's
mean,
move on to, we can move on if we want. I'm going to be back in a couple seconds. All right. So dark here.
He's gonna. Yeah, he moved on.
Yeah, you move. Let's move on. Yeah, but 76, I mean, that's cool. The year a lot of stuff came out, you know, but and as we moved on, electronics got better and things just, I don't know. There's not much I
Stretch
could.
Armstrong came out in 76.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, the Mego toys, I like those things, like the Batman stuff. I mean, they're just like little dolls to me, though.
Yep.
Trying to find that commercial to see what year it was.
For the Magnavox?
1978 the commercial was from. So it wasn't 76. I could have put that up there. But yeah, the Magnavox 78.
The Odyssey came out in 72.
Well, 72 it came out, but the one my mother's playing on YouTube is 1978.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I kind of want to see that.
Look up. Oh, what's the title of it? Like my cousin uploaded it like 17 years ago. I just lost it. Where the heck is it? Type in Worden's Music Store commercial. WORDENS. And she's playing on like a wood console TV.
Okay.
It's hilarious. And like my uncle's got the camera and like he's filming the camera in it. It's crazy.
You said it was like 17 years ago when it was uploaded?
Yeah, he uploaded it 17 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
So what'd your mom do? Was she just like...
She was just there hanging out at the store. My grandfather owned the store. My uncles worked there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like when I was a kid, when I got out of school, if she was working at the store, because he had a store in the mall too, if you came into the mall and it was after school hours, I was sitting on the floor with like a playpen made out of speakers watching like Short Circuit or something. Who knows? Or Star Wars, E.T.
I know
You
we
say
talked
the
about ephemera, but that's like history in itself. You know,
And it's cool because we never had high-end video cameras at my house, but they had it at the store, so we borrowed them. And there's videos of me at the mall, like before I can walk, and I'm like, like all the stereo equipment and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, let's see.
You say there's a video on YouTube?
Yep.
What's the name of the business?
Worden's Music Store.
Gordon's?
Worden's. It's long gone now.
Let's see.
Worden's Music Store has whatever you're looking for in electronic home entertainment, from color TVs, video cassette recorders, black and white or color video cameras, stereo consoles, components,
That's the
a digital
Odyssey, too.
clock radio, or an
There's my
exciting
mother.
home video game. Worden's Music
There's my
has
uncle.
the right Magnavox at the right price. And now Worden's has many Magnavox models that are price reduced just in time for the holidays. Worden's Music, 263 Genesee Street, downtown Utica. Your Magnavox headquarters since 1953.
That's
Wow.
crazy to see.
Oh,
I haven't
that's
watched that in a
awesome.
while.
Yeah, that's neat.
Are all these people still alive?
My mother and my uncle, they're both here, yeah. Grandfather's long gone. He would have been like 107 this year if he were still around.
Wow.
But yeah, that building, that 263 Genesee Street, that's torn down now. That was right next to the Stanley Theater in Utica, so they would like loan out piano. He was a Steinway piano dealer, so he'd loan out the pianos and stuff for the artist performing at the Stanley. So you'd get crazy people, I guess, in the store way before my time. Like Charlie Daniels wanted. My grandfather was a mason, and he had like a Shriner hat or something in his store. And Charlie Daniels wanted the hat, and he's like, "Well, I can't sell it to you, but I can give it to you if you like make a donation or whatever to something." And I guess he wore it on the stage playing at the Stanley.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all the cool stuff happened before my time, unfortunately. But I wish we still had all that old inventory and all the old music and like all the promo stuff from back then, because there's probably some really cool stuff that's just long gone now.
You'd have to buy a bigger garage, store it all.
Oh yeah, I'd have to buy a much bigger garage because I'd never get rid of it. So
Yeah, you're not gonna sell that kind of stuff.
no.
I mean, maybe you are, but someone's gonna sell it at some point down the road, but not you.
I know. I gotta tell my cousins, hey, listen, when my time's up, don't just throw this stuff away. Something might be worth something. You gotta pay attention.
Right.
I mean, you figure a lot of promo stuff from that era. People didn't think it was going to be worth anything, or anybody was going to
No.
want it down.
There was no market really for that. I mean, a little bit, but there was nothing obviously like today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Concert posters.
Compared to nowadays, like if you see a display or something in a store, like people are like, oh, I want that. Like when they're done with it, you go.
Yeah, I just saw there was what was it, Instagram or something? The guy who kept walking into a Dick's Sporting Goods, and there was a World Cup ball. It was like this big.
Yeah.
And he kept asking people if they wanted to buy it. No one would sell it to him. And then finally, one of the guys sold it to him. I'm like, man, I don't know anything about soccer, but I kind of want that now.
So I used to work at Dick's Sporting Goods, and they were really picky. Like you weren't really supposed to take any of the displays at all.
So what they do with it?
They trash it. But luckily, my store manager was cool enough that he let me take a few. He told me, he was like, I better not see them on eBay.
He's not looking in eBay probably, so he won't.
Well, too. I mean, they're massively just like they're huge. They won't even fit in most people's houses. The one was like a huge banner type thing, and I mean, there's no way it would fit down here, like hanging or anything. There's no way. But I took that to the flea market and sold them. So any of the banners, I think one had Clay Matthews on it, and another one had, I don't even know. See, it was so long. I only kept one thing, which is more like almost like a cardboard cutout shape of like three players together. It's Clay Matthews. I can't see who's in the middle. There's a jersey, and it's covering the front of that one. And then, but on the end, it's Deshaun Jackson. But like you can't find anywhere. It's a Nike display. I don't even know how I got that home, because those things, they would barely even fit in my car. I mean, I was driving a 2002 Jeep Liberty, and this stuff is like plastic too. Like, so it's very fragile, but I was literally bending it to the point, like trying to make a curve into it to a point where it would almost break just to fit it into my vehicle. But, I mean, I could have done all that and it just broke.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, get us caught up on the chat. I want to make sure we're not maybe missing some.
Yeah, no
somebody.
problem.
I don't know where
Let's
we
see.
left off.
When we did the Back to the Future thing, Swamp Picker said my flux is broken. But then people were talking about cabinet stereos, like you were bringing up, Quirky. There are some really cool stereo systems. Might not get too many in your
Is it
DeLorean. But
a cabinet stereo, meaning like you bought it in a cabinet with, it was like an all-in-one, or just individual components in the cabinet? I wonder.
yeah. I know that's the thing. Like I know back in the 70s, I know what they had the whole complete cabinets together.
Yeah,
A lot, but they sold separately things too.
I don't buy a lot of those, because if one thing's wrong with them, then you have the whole thing's bad, kind of.
Yeah. The all-in-one old school ones like that typically don't go for the money. It's the individual components.
At the individual components, yeah. That decor said, I guess to your Lamborghini Periscopia is the De Tomaso.
The De Tomaso Pantera. They're making a comeback. That company. They got a new car out. It's pretty insane.
Mo
those
said
are
I got
awesome.
Mo said I got a Magnavox for her 8th birthday.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's cool.
That's neat.
Yes. The Swamp Picker said Screaming Demon bike like Evil Knievel. I love that because you put him on the bike, you pull him back, and that thing had a ramp, and you let it go, and it hits the ramp, and that Evil Knievel flew up in the air, and yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Mo said she loved the Merlin.
Okay. Well,
Swamp Picker said Kiss albums. Yeah, there's some good Kiss albums in '76. And Den Decor said the component ones in the wood cases. So yes,
Yeah.
they didn't.
I have one.
They're
You
nice.
could store your records in the bottom, and the top would have like a piece of glass. You'd be able to push it down and open it up if you had a top-loading record player. If you didn't get the fancy record player that like slid out and you put the record in and then it went back in. Oh, I miss those.
I love records. See, when we was a kid, my father, it was like every Saturday, he would open the record player up and play records. He had thousands of records. And dude, I would just sing and dance as a kid. Yes, those were good times.
See, by the time I even knew what records were, my grandparents my grandparents had moved on and to the point where they would store them. Like they had them left over. They would never even play them anymore. You know, it was the era of cassettes, and so they had a pretty large collection, I think, at some point. But records were something that I grew up only seeing stored in a box or a crate and just sitting there.
Yep.
Now you brought
Great.
cassettes up, Jordan. Looks like you got a bunch of cassettes right there beside you.
There's a couple, yeah.
Oh, do you listen to those, or are they some of your
These-
special bands or
These
things
are
you like?
all. So I bought. Was it last year? I went to a garage sale, and under the table was all these big totes, the totes that like slide under your bed and have like all your clothes. And there were 2,000 cassettes in these things. And it turned out that the guy was a former MCA employee. These are just soundtracks and stuff. Let me see this.
Okay.
Here.
Terminator.
So just random stuff here, but I sold a lot of the cassettes, and I put some of the cooler ones up here. I think I talked about this one in another video. So
Yeah.
he had lots of promos and stuff. And this one here is from the movie Juice.
Oh yeah, Tupac.
Yep, Tupac, but it says promotional only. But
Oh wow!
take a look right there. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
The
That's all
mold.
mold inside of it.
Yeah, I remember you talking about how do we get rid of the mold, or is it possible
Yeah,
to get rid of the mold?
And this being sealed sucks. It had this sticker that just fell off. It said sample.
How'd the mold get in there if it's sealed?
I have no idea. Unless the seal's broken somewhere. But one of the totes, you could tell one of the totes was definitely in a damp environment. And I threw a lot of cassettes away that were opened, and it sucks. This was like one of the best ones in the pile. And I've got a bunch more stacked up here that are all sealed, but it was a lot of weird stuff. But he had a lot of R&B, a lot of Motown stuff on the chest label. And I kept a lot, but they're not here, obviously. But I put all my, what do you call it there? Movie soundtracks and stuff here.
Yeah.
And then like promo stuff that I find along the way.
Do you think the mold's on the tape itself? Like if you put a Q-tip and hit fast forward and put the Q-tip down in the cassette player somehow and ran it across the top of the Q-tip, would that eliminate the mold?
I don't know, because you'd have to really get in there if I open this up, because it's like on the edge. So I don't know how it is on the front of the cassette.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a jeweler's loop here. Let's see if my old eyes will work and I can figure it out.
I don't know if mold would damage it or just like warp it, damage it.
Boy, it's tough to say.
I think
Matt knows everything.
videos where people have cleaned them, but I mean, you have to do a lot and take it all apart.
Yeah. Is it worth it? I don't know.
Yeah, and the other problem is, like, I normally wouldn't keep it here, but it's sealed. But if they're opened, maybe if they're sealed too, because the mold got in there, but the mold will spread to your other stuff, so you don't really want, a bunch of moldy cassettes mixed in with the good stuff.
Yeah.
What's that cassette worth?
I think it's about $100, or maybe a little bit more. I haven't looked it up in a little while, and I haven't seen any that were that had that cover. They usually have the cover of like the movie poster with Tupac on it.
Yeah.
So finding the promo, I'm not 100% sure what it was worth, but I want to say I found a comp like around $100 last time.
Okay.
I bet a collector would buy it if they wanted to clean it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, old hip hop cassettes, if they're sealed, it's crazy what they'll bring. It's unreal.
Yeah. I mean, some of my best sales on Poshmark were cassettes, like some hip hop cassettes. Let me see.
Yeah, those are really crazy.
Like,
Tupac,
tons
Biggie,
sealed.
Wu-Tang. Those are some really hot cassettes.
They got a whole bunch of sealed new edition cassettes.
New
This
edition.
is, I don't know who this is. 3 the Hard Way. They got a bunch of 3 the Hard Way. All the Jodeci ones went real quick. This is the last Jodeci one I got. And I think it's because the tops opened on it.
Yeah.
And nobody wanted that. Yeah, like Jodeci ones sold immediately. Some of the Boys to Men went quick. There's lots of REM that was sealed that went quick. And there was another weird band like Susie and the Banshees or something. I never heard of them before. And those tapes went for the most money, I want to say. They went quick. I had a whole bunch of those that were all sealed. But I'd never heard of them before. It was spelled weird. It was like Souxxie, Souxssie, and the Banshees.
And the Banshees.
Yeah, the Banshees.
Oh, there we go. The Spam Banshees. Got it.
Spam Banshees.
I had a Wu-Tang one I sold for 127 on Poshmark.
Oh man, I
It
said
wasn't-
Wu-Tang. I would have. Oh, that'd be hard for me to
wasn't sealed.
sell. Everything's hard for me to sell. I want to just keep
Yeah.
everything. It's terrible.
Oh yeah. Yep. It's difficult. I mean, that's honestly how I got into selling, is because I was keeping too many things for myself for my collection, and I'm like, now I have no room, so now I have to sell. And I started setting up at the flea market, and then it just evolved in me eventually just listing stuff online, because my mom had always she sold online for years on eBay, and so pretty much it was just natural. I could just go to her; she could tell me how to do it. But
We should have her on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the first thing you sold on, we'll say, on eBay?
I don't.
Yeah.
Do you really? Did you say
I do.
that?
Oh,
Do you know
I
what
don't.
was it?
well,
My first thing I sold was it was a longboard that it was like after high school. I wasn't using it anymore or anything like that, like a longboard skateboard. And like a rookie, I messed up on the shipping and had to pay a ton of money on the shipping for it to go to California, from Maryland to California.
Of course, someone in California was going to buy it.
So it wasn't a great first experience selling there. I almost didn't even want to ship it, and then I probably wouldn't even still be selling, but but I shipped it anyway.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Wait, I think mine was a Jaguar hood ornament that I got out of a junkyard.
What year was that? Or how long you been on eBay?
29 years I've been on eBay.
29.
So I was a teenager, yeah. That first account, the one of my accounts that I use right now, the oldest of the ones that I use is from the year 2000, and my other accounts aren't there anymore. I tried to get them back because I still have the phone number that's connected to them. So I called from that phone at my parents' house to be like, hey, this is me. Can I get it back? And they were like, no, this is closed because the person that this is under 18 years old. And I'm like, I'm not under 18 anymore. Like, can I get this account back? It says like 96 or 97 was the start date. And they're like, no, we can't reinstate it. And I was like, oh, what the heck, man? But yeah, 29 years I've been selling junk.
yeah, that's a good long time. My first one was I sold a Sega Saturn game, Magic Ray Earth.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's expensive now. A long time ago, it wasn't expensive. And then I kind of stopped selling on eBay for a while, and then I got back on. And my second time around was Mega Man manga, a set of Mega Man manga.
Nice.
Yep.
See, I would have kept the Saturn game.
I know.
I would have kept it. I think I only sold one of my video games from like when I was a kid. I let one box go. I think the rest of them I'll still have somewhere buried.
I've never ran across that game again. Never.
No, you don't find Sega Saturn stuff anywhere. It's like it's impossible to find that stuff.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I don't think I've ever really seen Sega Saturn stuff like at the flea market. I mean, you might have, Jay, but
yeah, I bought nearly the whole Sega Saturn collection at one point in time, minus that game. That's when I did a humongous deal. I think I've said about it on here before.
Mm-hmm.
A guy died, and he worked for Sony, and he was a game collector. And another guy from the flea market found the whole deal. He paid $500 for everything. I'm talking about Jaguar, Saturn, almost the whole Dream Class collection. There's probably 50 systems, and I bought it for $15,000, which was a great deal. This was in 2019, and then 6 months later, the value was worth about $65,000. Then it went to probably around $90,000, and I paid $15,000. But I wound up selling almost everything out of it, except for all the systems. I still own every one of the systems.
What was the craziest game in there? The highest valued game?
I sold a copy of Sega Saturn Dead. What you call it? Oh man, I keep wanting to say Land of the Dead. It's the gun game.
Oh, yeah, I can picture. Oh my gosh, I can picture it.
What is it?
There was a Sega version. Well, that was Lethal Enforcers.
That was Lethal Enforcers, but they did but they had it. It was the same
one.
game was on the Dreamcast. They made it for the Saturn, but I had like a pristine, absolutely mint copy in every way. I sold it for $8.99. The game's probably worth around $600. But since the copy was so mint, I sold it for $8.99.
Wow,
that's crazy.
So the Sega Saturn, it played CDs.
Yes, CD-based game.
And cartridges too in the back, right? Didn't it have a cartridge?
Yeah, I had cartridge holder in the back too.
So wait, was it House of the Dead?
House of the Dead. Yep.
I'm looking at some game. I'm searching high to low on Sega Saturn as my keywords.
Man, some of the I never find Saturn stuff. And it's been probably 2 or 3 years since I've even found like Sega CD stuff.
The most
just every now and then, but Sega CD is getting
Sega
really
CD
hard to
is
find.
absolutely ridiculous. But the most expensive thing I got out of it was a Amiga 32 CD console.
Well, I have no clue. I should know what that is. Amiga 32 CD console.
Tomb Raider.
The world's first 32-bit CD game console.
Okay.
All right.
Those go for some good money. Man.
Yeah, they do go for crazy money.
Is this our segment, Ray?
It might as well be now. So
our Bolo segment
about the Sega Saturn. So let's do some research of the week.
A lot of these games are $2,000 to $3,000 if they're graded.
Wait, what? Is that a racing game? Daytona.
That can't be Daytona USA.
Yeah, but it's the Netlink edition. It's
what?
It's whole totally different. So the Netlink edition is one where you can link it up and like they had in the arcades, and you could play people over online.
What?
Oh man.
I had I actually had they didn't go for that much when I sold it 4 years ago. I had one without the box with a Netlink.
Hey,
wow.
Look at that game. The business card down at the bottom says just press play. That's about a mile from my house.
Yeah,
really?
It's in Lancaster.
Oh,
this
wow.
This guy sold the most expensive Nintendo video game of all time. And I think he used all the money to start the store. I mean, there's something.
Wow.
So he sold this for $6,500.
Yeah.
But it was like a sealed copy of a Mario game that sold for like over $100,000.
All right, there we go. A kiosk, a Sega Saturn kiosk.
4,800. So that Netlink edition one actually sold for $64.99.
Wow.
Just April 5th, 2026. If you look at the Terapeak or the whatever, the research thing, that's insane. One game more than the whole kiosk.
Here we go.
Do I ever come across this stuff and not realize it? I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, well, you can come across it. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard to find. It really is.
It is hard to find. Like Atari Jaguar, I've never even seen one other than at Toys R Us when I was a kid. Like I've never even seen another one out in the wild.
I came across some video games.
That's the game I sold. Magic Knight
Rare, $2,300.
I think at the time I sold it for like $300.
Oh my god!
Was yours sealed though?
No, mine wasn't sealed. And regardless of that being sealed or not, dude, the game's still probably worth like $1,700 not sealed.
Let me
look at 50. Do you see? Look at below it. Mortal Kombat with 59 bids.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sealed.
Wow.
That's why.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat trilogy too.
Who had the sealed and
Mortal
why?
Kombat was my thing when I was a teenager in the arcades.
I love Mortal Kombat. Yeah.
And then Killer Instinct was the next one. So, and I liked it so much that a friend of mine bought the Killer Instinct cabinet from our arcade when it closed, and I hounded him for it for 10 years. And it's upstairs in my computer room. I've got an original Killer Instinct 1 cabinet from the actual arcade. Another thing I'll never get rid of.
This game has recently sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times.
Enter Dragon Saga.
I bought that game many years ago at a Goodwill, and I paid I don't know, something like $5 for it. And at that time, that game was only worth like $199. We're talking about almost 20 years ago.
Man, what I just sorted by used. I just went over to used, and this is how many times it's literally sold.
Dude, it's a
got to be like the high. I mean, like the Sega game that's probably sold the most. The Sega
sought after games. Yep. They make another Panzer Dragoon. It's not a Saga, but it's it's not as sought after as the Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Like that's all that's showing up. There we go. There's
crazy.
Your game, Jay.
I know.
$11.50 pre-owned.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
Wow. This is crazy though.
Yeah. You want to show more things, but it's like, wow.
It's like all the same game. It's a rare Panzer Dragon Saga.
Come on. All right? What do you think is the lowest? What's the NOLO in this?
NHL. The Madden, or not Madden.
Wait, what? That's the lowest?
Really? Get out of here.
How is that even? I need to get on Marketplace and see if anyone Sega Saturns now.
No, that can't be right because then there's 90.
Yeah, the sports are the lowest though. They should be. Or nobody buys them.
Yeah, there's literally no sold sport.
Die Hard, that's a fun game. Yeah, I own those.
But I mean, so now you even know, like even on the low end, what I don't even know what that game is.
You know what? You actually look at that, right? That game's actually probably like just like a dice game, or just like
it doesn't even look like a game. That does.
That's the way they do with those Japanese games.
That's hilarious. Gex was an awesome game on the 3DO.
Yes, it was. On the 3DO was the best. I think it played the best on the 3DO.
Wow. Biohazard.
That's other system you don't find at 3DO games.
I've got the Gold Star one. I remember when it came out and I got it for Christmas. It was $99, and like the Panasonic one was like $300 or $400. So my buddy and I, we both got the Gold Star ones. And it was nice. You could daisy chain the controllers.
Yeah.
So like you just plug in one controller and then to the next and to the next. It was awesome.
Yeah, that was why. Yeah, you could just plug it right into the controller.
That was not my era. Or I had an Atari. But
someone got a cha-ching.
Me.
I was at a yard sale on a Friday evening about an hour and a half after the neighborhood yard sale started. I came across some GameCube games for $1 each.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Get that sticker off of that. These stickers won't come off. You use a heat gun and you melt the plastic. So I got to use Goo Gone and just let it sit for a while.
Yeah.
But I got Street Basketball. Sells for like $15.
Yep, that'll sell quick though.
Yeah, NBA Street.
I got a Madden.
So
It sells for like $5. And Harry Potter. Yeah, like $10. But she had sold some already before I got there, but the person didn't buy these. But I'm always buying a GameCube game for $1 if I can find it.
yeah,
Yeah,
They sell-
yeah, definitely.
Those Harry Potters are like $10 each if you sell them, and $30 for the 3 of them in a bundle.
The only thing,
But-
like, they're, because Jay, I know you said this before too. When they're scratched up, they're the most difficult to get back to.
yeah, they are.
Well-
Well, not only you have to take it to somebody who's capable of cleaning GameCube games.
Well,
Because-
press play down the road cleans them for like $2 each.
yeah, they'll do it. They have the machinery.
Mhm.
Like on mine, I didn't buy
That's
the
right.
extra link to put on my cleaner to do
Okay.
it. So
Well, you used to just go inside to your buddy at the flea market.
yeah, and he'll do it. I usually take. So what he does, he takes it to his GameStop, and I just stop in there and he clean them while he's working. They just pay him just to, clean some discs.
Yeah. I had a bunch of $50 games that were scratched, and I took them there and paid $2 each to have them cleaned.
Yeah.
So these are all have some scratches and fingerprints on them, but I wasn't going to turn them down for $1.
No,
I wonder what.
I'll always buy GameCubes, even if it's all sports games. I'll still get them.
That's right. It's worth especially $1. Never pass
absolutely.
on a GameCube
Yeah.
complete for $1. Ever.
What did they sell before I got there, though? That's the question.
I know someone probably walked away with some solid gold.
Yeah, Mario, the Zelda.
I bought- These are PSO4 games
Oh, Wolfenstein.
for $1.
that's old
Wolfenstein and Madden. Someone liked Madden. What's this?
Madden. It's Madden.
Madden 22. So I usually just buy them up, and then when I get a system, I'll just include the games with the system to help sell it
Yeah.
for
Okay.
$1 each.
A couple weeks ago, I picked up. So I got a couple cartridges. I got Toy
Toy
Story,
Story.
and then Royal Rumble.
Oh wow.
Ooh, Genesis.
But they were only a couple bucks.
You guys. All right. I got a couple games this lane.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No,
He's gonna pull out like some $1,000 games.
no, I'm not. These are just ones sitting in front of me. I just pulled out of a bin. The Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube.
Oh man, that's awesome.
All right. Is it pronounced Mario or Mario?
It's Mario.
Okay.
I say Mario.
Is that a
Always
Baltimore
have.
thing?
Yeah, it's a Baltimore thing.
Yeah.
And then something cheap. It's Final Fantasy X2 for the
Okay.
PlayStation 2.
Okay.
That's really nothing. That's just everybody wants to show games off. I got to show a couple games.
Look, Chad. Jay didn't show off a $2,000 game, but I will.
Ah!
Oh yeah, sure. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey Ray, that's a good one.
Is that what it's down to now? 2,000?
I don't even know. Probably.
Hold on, I got game stuff. Hold on. I got
Ray has a rare computer game that's sealed, and I told him he's not going to get more than what I say originally, like $100, $200.
Something like that.
Yeah, and he's holding out. You're down. What are you down to? 1,200?
No.
Okay.
I think I don't even think I put it on sale, but I haven't. I think the lowest has been is like 2,000.
I
What's
got
the
a
name
big-
of it again? Brother, what?
Yeah, what is that?
Jordan, have you ever heard of this system? Brother?
It's for Brother Models EN 9000GR, but it's like the Geos.
Hold it up again.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. But
All right, I'll show
they
you
didn't,
this off.
they didn't make many games. They only made
God of
like
War. I'll trade
this
you.
and one other
Ray.
game.
God
I'll
of
trade
War.
you this God of War Collector's Edition for your brother's game.
Yeah.
You can sell this a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Trade him even up.
I'll
For the
trade it
second
even
wagon.
up.
Dumb and Dumber. Trade it even up for Shaggin' Wagon.
I was looking the other day, Jay. I bought when we went picking. Was it last year?
I think it was the year before last, bro.
Wasn't? Oh man. because it was a Call of Duty. You told me I should buy.
Oh, it was last year. Yeah.
I still have not completed it. It's missing the one disc, and I still have not completed it. I shouldn't have bought it because I knew I would never complete it. It's missing. It's a 2-disc set, right?
What'd you pay for it? $3?
Something like that.
I think it was $3 you paid for it. I'll give you $3 for it. You don't want to complete it.
I don't think I'm ever going to complete it. That's fine. Oh man! And you weren't even going to buy it. You said, "Oh, you told me I should buy it."
Yeah, I said, "Go ahead and buy it." I would have bought it. I was like, and then what else did I pass on? I said, "Go ahead and take that too." I was like,
I don't know.
but I did get a knife for $1. Or no, I got it for $2 because he wanted a little bit more. But the knife was $70. Well,
yeah,
that was a good buy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, move over. You keep blocking Brittany.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There. Yeah. Swamp Picker said Brittany lived about 45 minutes away from him. So you were right down the street from him. Her.
Him, her.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Hey, so there's some other podcasts out there, and when they first start, they say, "What are you shipping?" You know, are you aware of that podcast, Ray?
Oh, what
I don't
podcast?
know. I've never heard of them.
Okay. Well, my question is, what are you buying? What'd you buy this week?
What did I buy this week?
What did you buy this week? I bought. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, I wasn't necessarily going to go first, but I thought no one else was going to go.
Oh,
Okay, go.
I'm trying to bring it up. I bought I got bored one day and was looking through Facebook Marketplace, and they were selling a label printer for $30 around the corner from me. I drove around the corner, bought the label printer for $30. I listed it the next day for $119, and it sold the same day.
Oh, that's what you're buying, what you're selling, and what you're packing,
That's
what you're shipping, all in one. You got to like those. What'd you say you paid for it? 10?
30.
30. Sorry. What brand?
It was what's the name brand? How can I forget what the brand is? It's that popular brand. I cannot believe I forgot the name of it. Hold on.
There's a lot of popular brand. Well, I have an Arc Scan and a Zebra.
Nope, neither one of those.
Dymo. Okay.
Dymo. Thank you, because my brain is just losing it.
Well, what I'm buying this week, I went to an estate sale. It's one of those online estate sales that has a garage sale selling off everything that didn't sell in their online auction. And I bought $1 for one item just because I wanted the address. I bought some kind of ceramic I forget what heater or whatever. You can put pottery in it and it heats it up. I don't think it's a kiln. I don't know what it's called. Anyhow, I just bought that stupid item because I saw some that had sold online for like $200, but nobody was going to buy this because it's heavy. It's like 60 pounds and nobody wants to ship it. I'm not afraid to, but when I got to the estate sale and went to the garage sale portion of it, what was left, there was a keyboard, an IBM keyboard from the 90s or 80s. I think 1980s.
Ooh. Is it clicky?
Yep. It's a clicky keys. I put it on Instagram. Paid $5 for it, and I think the last 3 sold comps are between $125 and over $200 for the last 3. So I'm going to take all the keys off, wash them in the sink, clean that thing out. I don't want to ruin the label on the bottom of the keyboard though, so I can't wash. Sometimes you can put the whole thing in water. Keyboards, if it's like etched into the back, but this had stickers on the back that I don't want to ruin. So I'm going to have to be real careful how I clean it out. But that's the kind of dirty work I like to do, is fixing keyboards.
Yeah, I love old computer stuff.
Yeah, I might even keep it for myself.
Yeah, absolutely, keep it.
Well, it's hard to turn down a couple $100. My keyboard now is just. I usually use the cheapest for myself, the cheapest keyboard I can find. If I can find one that works that's cheaper than what I have, I'll swap it out and sell the one I currently have. Kind of how I work.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that do that anyway. Like in collecting it, they'll have one, that's okay condition and just keep upgrading it, over the years, like to the better one in better condition.
Mhm.
I see it in cards all the time. I don't know. Like they want a better grade. They just keep upgrading.
Yeah. Ooh, my battery's down to 14% on my phone.
Oh,
I don't know if it's gonna go into some kind of battery saver mode. Apparently, we're still here, so it didn't kick me out of this.
You know,
It's 2 o'clock.
I was really hoping you
Oh, it
were
is 2.
driving today, Chad.
Doing what?
I was hoping you were going to drive today.
Oh,
Because-
maybe next week.
Yeah, because I wanted to use this.
And then some Amish guy, got a graphic with an
Oh,
Amish guy.
I got.
All right, save it for next week. I might be on the road next week.
I should have just randomly honked and they're like, man, who is honking? But,
I need to fix the steering wheel.
yep, we're so yeah, it is 2 o'clock. So we can just
Log off.
call it. I appreciate everybody joining us, watching in the chat. Thank you all for being here. I want to thank Jordan. Thank you for joining us, hanging out with us for a couple hours.
Oh,
Where
thank
can
you
we
for having me, guys. I
find 'em?
appreciate it.
Yep. I don't know if you want to tell everybody where they can find you at.
Mostly, I'm on Instagram. I think it's just Upstate Picker on Instagram, and then it's the Upstate Picker on YouTube. Because someone that plays the guitar in New York, I think, stole the Upstate Picker. They haven't posted a video in years, so it's the Upstate Picker on YouTube and Upstate Picker on Instagram.
Okay.
How many videos are you putting out each week?
I usually do maybe one a week.
1 week.
Maybe
You save
2,
them up?
depending. What's that?
You like save up content for the week?
I try. I honestly usually I'll just be like, oh, I got some stuff that I'm going to send out. And I hold the camera up and go for it. And if anything exciting happens, I'll throw a video up. Like the one I did recently of the scammer that was the worst video I ever made, and YouTube sent it to the moon. So yeah, just kind of what sold, what I found, and then things that happened along the way. That's about it.
Yeah. Great. Thanks for joining us.
No,
Yeah.
thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
It's been
appreciate it.
Absolutely
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Don't hang up yet when we go off air. We got to let your file upload.
Well,
Okay, yeah, no
well,
problem.
yeah, I'm not even done yet. So we'll,
Okay.
Bye, Spam.
Keep
Bye,
going.
Swamp. Bye, Wolfman. Bye, Den.
I hear that.